Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Porta Fort in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so to draw this, we're going to begin with the base, and we can draw in one line like this straight across, and then we're going to come down, just give it a slight angle. So this is like a building, right? And it's really tall, so you're kind of looking up, so there's a little bit of perspective here. And then we're going to close this off with another horizontal line. And just to show you where we are, let's just go ahead and draw in two other lines like this again, just a slight slant to the top, and then we'll just close it off. And then this is going to be the door, okay, just to show you where we're at. And then to draw the top, so the easier way is just from here, just go straight up. This is a lot of paneling. Just go straight up, and then we're going to close this off, horizontal line, and then now we're going to go all the way across, pretty far out. Okay, so we're going to go across, and then now you want to connect this point to this point. Okay, so we're making one triangle, and try to make it symmetrical on the other side. So whatever length you drew here, try to draw it here as well. And I'm just going to connect it back to the corner. All right, so that's the top. And then we're seeing in perspective. So from here, this point, we're going to draw a line like all the way down here. So around right there, you can actually make it like a little point. So you know how far you're going, and just kind of go down right there. And then from that point, just push it back in to around here. Okay, and then now we can go across here. Let's draw the other side. Okay, and then now we're gonna just kind of try to find a point here. Okay, so that's pretty much the building, and now all we have to do is just kind of divide it up in these panels, right? Looks like right here we can draw in two lines here, and this is where they have all those little, is it steps? I'm not really sure what it is, but there's like a lot of bars around it. I don't know if those are like staircases. So I'm just gonna go straight across. Okay, and then whatever I drawn on the other side, I'm just gonna do it on this side. It's kind of a strange way of drawing. I'm used to going the other side first, but trying to match here, I'm kind of missing. Okay, so it's a little messy. All right, so once you have that, there's an overall frame. So here, you want to just draw in the same shape, but just smaller. So we're just giving it a frame, so this one is easy. And we'll have some fun drawing in all those little panels. All right, and then here, this line here is gonna be here. So somewhere over here, we'll just draw one, just give a little bit of a line here. So somewhere in the middle, and there's a lot of paneling in there, so we're gonna skip that because there's just not a lot of space to draw stuff. So after that, it's pretty much just drawing all the paneling, and I'm gonna switch to a smaller Sharpie so we can hopefully see it a little bit better. And for the paneling, it's just, you know, whatever you wanna just draw, like a bunch of, so if you start with one shape and then let's draw another one, you know, as long as you don't go over it, right? And then let's say another one here. So one here. Okay, and then I know there's drawing these little, I guess bolts or nails. So you just kind of keep going. Okay, so you don't have to follow this, but just as long as, you know, you don't go over what you've drawn already. Okay, so you can draw in, let's say another one in here, and you can draw in some of these, almost looks like corrugated metal, so we can draw some of those lines. So let's continue and just kind of fill up the space a little bit. Another one here. Let's see, another one here at a slant. You really can't go wrong in this. And then I'll add in a little bit of a rivets or nails or whatever you want to call those. Yeah, so it's looking kind of cool now, right? So for the top here, I'll just start out with one big one and then I'll just draw in all the other shapes. Maybe some at an angle. And let's draw in some rivets. All right, and let's go one more. I'm just doing it randomly, so yeah, have some fun with it, right? See what kind of shapes you want and just draw a bunch of rectangles and squares. Okay, then. And it could be a little bit sketchy, you know, it doesn't need to be. All right, and then from here, the side here, see, you don't want to put too much detail anyway, so you can just draw like just little things like this. And that is it for this porta fort. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up and I will see you next time.